Yeah, yeah, after reviewing the tape, it's very similar to what we talked about after the game. I mean, I thought we didn't play very well in the first half. A lot of that was LSU inflicted. I thought, especially early, Burrow would bring in pressure. He extended the plays. We weren't able to hold up in coverage. I thought that was a big deal. I thought we answered with a drive, missing that field goal big early was big as well. But in the second half, was kind of more what I envisioned. We were able to run the ball, hit some explosive plays, and thought we went toe to toe with them in the second half. And it's kind of more what I had envisioned. But now we got to use these next 10 days. We got to put it in the trash. Use these next 10 days. These next 10 days. I mean, it's a one-game season. Get as healthy as we can. And go try to get the trophy back. And that's our mindset. And just going over the injury report. Scotty Phillips is probable. He should be back. Ben Brown will be fine. Benito Jones is going to be okay. Jonathan Haynes is going to be an ankle. He's probable. And then looks like Jalen Jones is probably out. And with a knee injury, maybe a little bit more serious than we thought. Still getting some stuff checked out, but looks like he's going to be out for this game. So this disappointing for him, but as far as that, everybody else is pretty healthy.
Matt, with the only pathway now to a bowl game being the APR, where's your mind at on that right now? What do you know? I mean, I know it's a moving target, but
Sure. I think, and again, I'm not, again, as coaches talk again, but all we can do is focus on a one-game season, and then we'll figure out the scenarios after that. But let's go find a way to win this game. One-game season, 10 games, everything goes into it. One-game season, and then we'll let the chips fall where they may.
you guys got any idea, though, about how you're stacking up and what the possibility of that may be?
Sure, I think Tom's got all the list and everything in there, but again, that we'll let somebody else worry about that. For the team's mindset, it's all in a one-game season, and obviously this is a huge game for a lot of different reasons. But this is, it's a one-game season for us, and we're going to put everything into that.
Matt, on John Rice's 60-yard touchdown run, the long one, it was like nobody on that side when he broke through.
Yep.
How important in what you guys are getting done in the run game are the formations, are the counter steps, are those types of things?
Yeah, that particular play was an unbalanced formation. We had everybody on one side of and they were playing man, so that obviously, helps out on the other side, and he was able to beat the guy that was accounting for him, and it was a touchdown. So formations are very important, and some of the things that we're doing. And I thought Rich, had an outstanding game plan and the right way to attack it. Unfortunately, it just took us a little while to get on track there. But I thought he did a nice job there.
We saw a lot of counters to start one way and then immediately come back the other way. Are you pleased with the execution you're seeing with those?
Yeah, I mean, anytime, we're doing a lot of really, really good things there. Making people defend all 11, but also defend the whole field, because you got fast guys going this way and fast guys going this way, and it just puts a lot of pressure on the defense. So I do like what we're seeing, and the thing that we have to do is continue to find ways to get better in the pass game, and we can. We just got to continue to develop it, because when you have that run game, people have to do things to stop it, and that's going to open up things in the pass game. So, and again, we have sometimes 7 freshmen out there. We're going to continue to develop that and get better and better, and just excited about the future and building off of it.
Practice-wise, are you treating this week like the previous bye week with the built-in rest days and recruiting, or is this going to be just a 10-day preparation
Yeah,
week?
we don't have any recruiting days left. We've used all those, so this will be totally focused on practice. One of our advantages is the extra rest time, trying to go into the game fresh. So, we're going to have some mental days, but also some get after it days, so we don't lose the speed of the game and try to balance that. But we'd like to go into the game as fresh and as healthy as possible.
And you mentioned the passing game a few minutes ago, that aggregate numbers aren't flashy, but there are some things that show that it's been more efficient the last 2 weeks. What do you think about that side of the ball?
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously we know that if we want to get this program to where we all want it to be, you're going to have to be good at both. And so I think, and to be balanced, but when you're leading the league in rushing by the amount that you are, and you're really good at that, you're not going to have the same, you're not going to be leading the league in both. You know, I think, I don't know, we're third or fourth in total offense in the conference right now. So I think trying to find that balance that we're looking for with all these freshmen. But I do think that we can improve it and get better and hit some big plays in the passing game. I think we will.
As John Rice plays baseball, how can he get better during the off season in football? Will there be any? So what will that look like?
Yeah, I think that there are some concerns with the 20-hour rule and things he can do, but I anticipate him being at spring practice and being able to throw some with the receivers for sure. But we'll see what that looks like, especially where he fits into the baseball program. And Coach Bianco and I will sit down and talk about that. But again, we will have to make some progress in the off season with that, because we already know he's dynamic. He's got a unique skill set, and the more we can build off that and get better at some of the other stuff, I think it makes us a dangerous offense moving forward.
I mean, obviously you and Coach Bianco had talked about that throughout the summer and the process, but have you guys talked about it since kind of John Rice has become a starting quarterback essentially?
Yeah, no, not since he's became the guy. We haven't, because we're focused on winning football games. But we'll sit down and we'll have a plan. There's a way to make it work. Kyler Murray was able to do it, and a couple other guys. I don't want to go back, but the guy at Florida State was able to do it as well. So it can be done. Just got to have a good plan, and we'll do a good job with it.